Hello guys, how's it going? It's the final render here. Coming at you with another live stream, and this is going to be an exciting one. This is the stream when we add a bunch of NPCs, but we are going to be adding a load of you guys to the mod. And this might actually be one of the last streams we actually do for the mod. You know, we might only need to do maybe one or two more after this. So that's pretty exciting, really. And we might not even need to do those other ones, if I'm completely honest. Because what we'll need to do after we've added these NPCs is to basically make the stores, because we don't actually have the vendors working. And I actually haven't learned how to do that yet, so I will have to go away and learn how to do that in my spare time. That's why I'm thinking I might not do that on stream. Along with optimize the thing and then release it. Although I do think we will have like a big, you know, mod release party stream. I think that would be good, you know, where we get to look at all the mod, look back at some of the work we've done over a long time. We started this in February. God damn it. Like 6 months we've been doing this, and it's very nearly done now. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and read some of the chat. Biggs COD Game, it says, what is that intro music? That intro music was from the Subnautica official soundtrack. It was from Rocket. That is the name of the track. It's literally called Rocket, as in rock it, not rocket going up into space. You know what I mean? And it's a good soundtrack, actually, Subnautica. Very good. Warrior94 says, I somewhat forgot he existed for a bit. Oh, at least you remembered now. At least you remembered now. Scotty2Hoddy says, can you put me in the mod, please? Here is how adding people to the mod is going to work. We have got a big list of everyone who is a YouTube sponsor or a $5 and up patron. These are the people who have been helping support the mod for over the last several months. And these are the people we are going to be putting into the actual mod. How many have we got here? We have got a big list of all the people we've got to make. We're going to make all these people today, and it's going to be good fun. Sometimes it takes a little longer to make people than I initially thought. Sometimes everything is good. And also, we do have a very special surprise which I'm going to roll out this stream, and that is I have got a version of the PlayStation 4 mod working, and it's pretty good. Like, as I said, it's not perfectly optimized because there's no optimization on the PlayStation 4 version yet, but I got the PlayStation 4 version updated, so we can go ahead and take a look at that at some point today, which is pretty exciting. Okay, so how about before we get started, before we actually get properly started, let's get the share spike going. Let's get the share spike going so we can get as many people watching this stream as possible. I want lots of people to be involved with this, one of the final streams. So let's get the share spike going. Boom. Okay, so if you're new here and you don't know what the share spike is, you've just simply got to share the stream. You've got to share it on social media. I'm going to do it onto Twitter myself. Just click on one of the various social media links below the video. So, we have now started one of our final streams for the mod. Come get it while it's hot. Sweet. That's my part of the share spike done. You guys are going to go ahead and do the same now. You guys are going to go ahead and share the stream. And I will be checking Twitter throughout various intervals throughout the stream. So make sure you tag final render. That is final_render on the live stream. And we can get going. Alright, so let's quickly bring up the chat again. And then we can get going. Alright, so Garnier of Windhelm says, I think he made it so it works on all consoles. It does, it works on all consoles. As I said, I got it working on PlayStation 4. And it's actually not too bad, considering there's no optimization for it. It actually runs okay. Well, no, it doesn't run well, by my standards. But then again, you know, PC Master Race, blah, 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 blah. Alrighty, so let's get going then. Who is the first person we are going to make who is one of our $5 and up patrons or a YouTube sponsor or a YouTube member? That is Kagist Carrot. Kagist Carrot is the first one we are going to make. So, for Kagist, I've actually got a good idea of what to do for Kagist. I'm going to have Kagist be the guard. And I know it sounds a bit cheap and easy, seeing as, you know, the guard is already pre-made, but I like the idea of Kagist being right at the front because Kagist has always been right at the front with the Renderling community. So let's have Kagist be the guard. This is the guard which you're actually going to have to pay caps to get past. Alright, so upper security, I believe is what I need to type in. Or is it security upper? Something along those lines. And we can't really customize these guys too much, actually. But we can change their names and stuff, I believe. If I can even spell security. It's ironic, isn't it? It's like, how do you spell safety warning? Something like that. S-C... I'm sorry if I'm a bit stupid today. It's been a very hot day, people. Very hot day indeed. Okay, I think I'm on the right tracks now. Here we go. Coming in security NPC. Yep, I'm definitely on the right tracks. I can spell security, people. Don't worry. Calm down. It's all right. I've got it. I've got it now. Here we go. So I am going to make a duplicate of this one. This is the template of the guards which I've normally got. Can I just alter these ones? Or do I have to just make an entirely new one? I might have to make an entirely new one. Okay, that's not the end of the world, I suppose. Oh, but then again, I don't really want to mess with all the guard traits. Yeah. We'll leave this for now, then. We won't use the guard. Because I don't want to mess up this guard currently. Yeah, we'll leave the guard for now. We'll have Kagist be a different person. Seeing as I don't want to mess up the guard's AI. Because the guard's AI is actually really important. Because if their AI is slightly different, they won't, you know, they won't do guarding. And we need them to do guarding. So, let's just go ahead and grab one of our regular upper residents. I actually have done a little bit of work to the mod since you guys have last seen it. I added lots more markers to the world. So therefore, the NPCs actually do stuff rather than just walk around and sit down. They can now lean on railings and stuff like that. There's a lot more for them to do. So, it actually looks a bit more dynamic. And I'll probably have to add even... Oh my golly gosh, right there. And AGM Undead has donated $10. It says, here's a gift from Anime Gaming Music Undead to the greatest Fallout modder, final render greater than Eleonora. Oh, I don't know if I'd say that. But everyone go ahead and chant in the chat. AGM, AGM, AGM. Everyone go ahead and chant AGM in the chat. Type AGM to say thank you for that $10 donation. That is fantastic. Thanks so much for that, matey. That's very nice of you to do indeed. Now, let's go ahead and get this going then, shall we? Let's make our first custom NPC. As I said, all the custom NPCs are from the $5 and up patrons and the YouTube sponsors. Because they have helped keep the mod alive. And helped keep me alive, frankly, throughout this entire time. Okay, so, Kagist Carrot. Let's say upper stands custom. Actually, upper stands... Actually, yeah. Upper stands custom one. We'll make it easier so we can find all of our custom ones. We do need to change Kagist a little bit, so because we've obviously already got an NPC wearing this outfit. So let's change Kagist's outfit. Kagist is a woman, I do know that. So let's go ahead and get some nice, pretty clothing for Kagist. And they're actually not going to be that different, but I do want to have some of the important NPCs be you lot. So I'm definitely going to have the 4 people who need to be merchants. They're definitely going to be some of you guys. Maybe we'll make Kagist one of the shop owners. Let's see. Outfit Triggerman. You can put them on the women, can't you? The Triggerman outfit? Yeah, you can totally do that. And 1 or 2 of you have requested certain things about the way your face looks and stuff like that. I'm okay with that, as long as people aren't too picky, you know? I don't want people to say, could you actually change my nose so it looks a bit smaller? And also maybe ears a bit smaller. And like, we've got a lot of people to go through, you know? So let's just get people going. So let's change Kagist just a little bit here. We're going to do this by using some of the presets. Now, it turns out, guys, making custom NPCs for the PlayStation 4 is a friggin' nightmare. It totally sucks. To do it, you need to make sure you've got ears, character, gen, face preset. You definitely need that. Otherwise, it literally doesn't work on the PlayStation 4. It counts as an external asset. It took me hours to work that out. Because all I wanted to do was test, do the AI packages work on PlayStation 4? And I couldn't get them to work because it kept counting all the custom NPCs as external assets. So I had to find out how to fix them. And eventually, what do you know, I got it to work. But god damn it, Sony, you're not making it easy, are you? You're really not. Okay, so that is Kagist's face adjusted a little bit. I don't really think it matters if we change her hair too much since you got the hat on, but let's do it a bit anyway. Yep, that'll do just fine. Kagist Carrot right there. Looks a little bit like, who's the one that you can find in the bar in New Vegas? Is it Cassie? Cassidy? Something like that. One of the NPC followers. But yeah, so let's do that. That is Kagist Carrot right there. Do I want to create a new form? Yes, I do, please. So let's go ahead and grab Kagist then, which is custom 1. We'll just kind of place Kagist in the shop for now. Which shop should we put Kagist in? One person has already bagsied the gun store. Let's put Kagist in the liquor store. Kagist can be the one to sell all of the liquor. There we go. Kagis is in there, all good. And I don't actually know how effective the nav mission is on this upper stand yet, because I haven't actually tested any NPCs, because it's a very narrow bit of walkway, but hopefully all works just fine. There we go. And Kagis Carrot is even in the chat right here. Going ahead and using the dog meat emojis right there. That's fantastic. Thanks very much, Kagis. Let me know if that's okay for you, Kagis. Yeah, you like it. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So, let's go then. How about we get our next one then? Let's get our next one going. Let's go ahead and find the next one on the list. Eman is our next one we are going to make. Eman. Eman is a Patreon supporter, a $5 Patreon supporter. So, let's get going then. How about... I actually knew someone in university called Eman, actually. He was a massively big, really strong guy, you know? Really cool, though. Really cool. He was the kind of guy who was great fun on a night out, you know? As I said, he was really big, muscly guy. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and make Eman. I'm just going to presume people's gender, if it's not obvious by the name. I apologize if that offends anyone. Like, I don't mean to assume people's genders or anything. But let's go. Let's change the name to 2. And we will have Eman. Eman right here. And seeing as we're going to be making a male now, we do need to change the voice. Otherwise, they will have the voice of a woman. Sounds like a woman, talks like a woman, probably is a woman. You can also change the animations around. So if you want to give a male character, if you want to give the male character a kind of female walk, you can do that. Kimberly A says the music is kind of drowning me out. Okay, so I've turned the music down a little bit. In fact, I'll turn me up a little bit as well. You know to bump it up. You've got to bump it up. Okay, so just type in male, isn't it? It's always a nightmare. I wish you just had a normal search bar, please. Here we go. Male, even toned. There we go. And trigger the little box to make it male. Okay, so this is going to be Eman right here. Eman. So, for the inventory, I haven't really messed with the inventory too much. I really haven't. Although one thing, which I think is really cool throughout this entire mod, is that everyone who lives in this upper stand is a synth. Which is absolutely awesome. It's really cool. I love the idea. And I actually have, you guys haven't seen any of this yet, but I have been working on a secret area to do with some of the lore of this place. And I'm not going to tell any of you what it is. There is a secret area that you guys will have to discover in this mod. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're just going to have to find it yourself when the actual mod is released. Well, we'll make him blonde. Why not? I don't really think it matters because he's got this hat on. Unless we change his outfit, of course. And something smells really good in here. Oh, it's me. No. Something smells like pot noodles or something. I'm not complaining. And obviously everyone up here lives... Everybody has lots of nice clothing, lots of money, basically. So everyone has really nice clothing. So let's see. Resident t-shirt and jeans. What's that look like? Oh, that's awful. Awful. Ugh. Look at that peasant outfit. Give him a dinner jacket. Right there. And is there anything else we can do just to kind of change his appearance a little bit? Just to make him look a little bit different. I know. We'll make him a bit taller. 1.1 is the max height. And 1.1. There we go. So now this... Oh dear. Not that big. God, that's like a colossus right there. 1, please. Oh, there we go. I accidentally did 10. Not 1.1. I did 10. Which is wrong. Because 10 times is obviously 10. But 1.1 is like maybe an inch, something like that. 1.1. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I know why. Never mind. When you adjust the minimum, the maximum always has to be bigger than the minimum, so it automatically just times the maximum by 10. But now that should be good. This person is now slightly taller. Slightly taller. We'll also... First comment right there. Isn't that cool? We'll make him a bit fatter. Make him a bit fatter. You know, he's a bit chubbier, this guy, and also some bigger arms. As I said, big guy. Giant guy. And that should be okay, really. Cranial forearm, yes. And the cool thing about all of these NPCs as well is that they're not just people who walk around, basically. They do have a timetable. What they do is that they typically just walk around during the day, and then at, I believe it's 5 PM, they go and head to the bar. And then they stay at the bar until it is bedtime at like 2 in the morning. Yep. Pasted them in there a little bit wrong. And then at 2 in the morning, I haven't quite got this working yet, but at 2 in the morning, they then all go to the apartment buildings to go to sleep. And then they come out again at like 7 in the morning. So they actually do have a little timetable. Chelsea Taylor says, I'm now thinking about noodles. I've worked it out what it is now, but it's, I believe it is popcorn. I believe it's popcorn. So, let's get going then. That is another one done. I do want to try to speed through as many of these as possible. I'd like to get them all done this stream. So now, our next $5 Patreon member is going to be FractalSketcher. FractalSketcher is our next one. How about we go... Let's make FractalSketcher someone in the bar. How about that? Not all of them move about too much. Some of them just stay in the bar all day. But I think that's important to just kind of give it a little bit of life, you know? Let's go and jump into our bar. As soon as I find the old cell here. Here we go. Jumping into the bar. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do actually have an announcement to make. And this is pretty good news. It is pretty good news. As you guys know, a lot of the money that we've been raising from the super chats and stuff, like all the money from the super chats and also the Patreon stuff, it goes directly into the channel. The money I get for spending, that comes from the ad revenue, which obviously isn't much since YouTube has kind of messed it up for the last year. But all the money from the super chats and stuff like that and the donations, that goes directly back into the channel. And yesterday at Gamescom, Nvidia announced the GTX 2080 series of graphics cards. 6 times for performance of the 1080s, maybe 3 times for performance of a 1080 Ti, supposedly. And I have bought one. I have bought one of the brand new cards. Only costs 750 goddamn pounds. But we will very soon have one of the best graphics cards money can buy. So thank you very much for that, guys. That is basically, you guys have done that for me by allowing us to raise that amount of money through the live stream. So we now actually have one of the best bits of computer hardware possible arriving actually the day before my birthday next month. It comes out next month. So that is awesome. As I said, brand new graphics cards, and we've got one. We've got one because of you guys. So thank you very much for that. Obviously, when it's out, properly, officially out, we'll do like an unboxing and a review, benchmarking, stuff like that. But yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Because I've got a 970 in this computer right now. It's definitely out of date. But we got a brand new one. And it's going to be amazing. So, let's see. We completely skipped the Pascal generation. Completely skipped Pascal. Went from a 970 to a 2080. I was very, very tempted to get the 2080 Titan, but that's over £1,000 and I am not doing that. Absolutely not. No. Because I've got my birthday next month. I'm going away for a few days, so I want to have some money for that, you know? Okay, so we are making FractalSketcher right now. And we just need to pick an outfit for FractalSketcher. Sketcher. And unfortunately, there's actually not that many just nice outfits. There's more nice outfits for men than there are women. I'll tell you that now. But obviously the men can wear the women's outfits, so maybe I'm wrong about that. That's a nice one right there. I don't think we've seen that one before. This guy's got like a little top knot. We don't want that. How about we also change his voice a little bit? Let's just give him a regular male Boston voice and make him be normal height as well. So the last guy, we made him a bit bigger, didn't we? So we've now made him a wee bit smaller. And we need to change his face a little bit. Change his face so that they don't all look exactly the same. Let's go give him grey hair and change his hairstyle as well. If you guys see the thumbnail of this video, of this stream, all those characters are people in this mod. So that's really cool. Yeah, there we go. Although I hate this in-game character creator. It's goddamn ridiculous. It really, really is. You can't see anything. You just can't see them. But yeah, this is going to be FractalSketcher right here. We'll just do 1 or 2 little adjustments to the face, again, so they don't look exactly the same as each other. We will change his eyes to alert. He can have alerted eyes, you know, like somebody's farted. He's like, what was that? What was that smell? Give him a textured forehead. I find it actually, when it comes to designing characters, if they've got their forehead exposed, etc., say if they've lost some hair, it's actually good to show wrinkles and stuff, because it just looks good to have textures and detail and stuff like that. And if you just have like bad skin under someone's full head of hair, you can't see it, so what's the point? But if someone's bald, then use the opportunity to show off some of the texture mapping and stuff like that, you know? And that should be okay, really. So, there is another one. Create new form. Yes, please. That is number 3 done. That is Eman. There we go. No, it's not. It's FractalSketcher, sorry. So, that's another one done. And another one done. And another one done. Another one bites the dust. Jennifer Montgomery says, final render. Like I said, I would like my character to be named Ruth McDonough and working as a bartender. Okay, that's a different request entirely. I would also like her to wear a green shirt and combat boots. Okay, we're going to have to see what we can do with that. We originally were going to have the Mr. Handy be the barman, but we can have multiple people working here, can't we? Let's do Jennifer Montgomery's one now, seeing as I have just seen what Jennifer wants. So, I'm going to quickly act on this before the message goes away. As I said, I'll try to accommodate what people actually want, but if we don't get it exactly right, then I'm sorry. We've got to work with internal assets, you know? Okay, so you want to be named Ruth McDonough. Isn't that McDonough the name of the mayor? Okay, so just try to get the spelling correctly. Ruth McDonough. Is that correct spelling? Yes, it is. Okay, so, and have a female, and wanted green shirt and combat boots. I suppose really the best outfit for that is one of the gunners. You know, some of the casual gunner outfits. That's probably the best way to get that. Let's see. We've got raiders there. We don't want the raiders, we want the gunners. I think some of the gunners do have kind of casual outfits, which might suit that look quite nicely. So let's see. As I said, never really done much with the gunners at all. Never even really done their quest lines and stuff. You know, with McCree. McCary? Oh, I honestly don't remember. As I said, never actually done his stuff. It would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, it would be. It's not gunner faction. No, I guess not. But the reason why I don't want people to be too specific about what they want to look like is because we might not actually be able to do that. You know, we've got to work with the normal outfits in game. We can't really customize individual things. You can only choose an outfit. You can't say choose boots, choose jacket, choose trousers, or choose pants. You know, you've got to go with what's already there. But let's see. We'll try to do our best, basically. Oh, what about this? A resident green button shirt. What about this? That's not a green shirt. And those are kind of boots. I'll just see what this looks like. I'll see what this looks like. If this looks okay, then we'll roll with it. Because in the preview, that was not green. That ain't friggin' green. I don't care what you say. Okay, let's go back and alter that then. Unless we can change the material swap. No, we can't. So what else are people saying in the chat though? Okay, a thank you. And yes, it's the same last name as the mayor. Oh, okay, that's cool. And Kimberly A says McCready. Yes, that's his name, McCready. I can't believe I forgot his name. He was one of my favourite characters in Fallout 3. Resident Army Fatigues post-war. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, that's pretty perfect actually, yeah. We didn't actually need the gunner one, we just needed the post-war one. Okay, I'm going to be honest, those boobs are not proportionate with the rest of the body. They're just not proportionate at all. So let's go ahead and adjust some of this. And, yeah, upper torso, bring it down. I want people to look a bit natural, you know. I'm not like making anime characters here, where everything's out of proportion. Unless it's for the men, you know. They need big manly pecs, you know. Pecs so big they can juggle with them. Alrighty, so. We need to go ahead and go into the hair, don't we? Didn't have any requests for the hair, so we're just going to make something that looks good, I think. And for some reason, the men have got more hairstyles than the women. And all the women hairstyles look fairly similar. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, that's looking alright. That'll do okay, I suppose. Deep brown. Yeah, deep brown will be okay. I believe most of the people in the bar are blonde or with black hair. So having someone with kind of brown hair, I think, would be a nice mix. And again, change some of the presets. Change some of them just so they don't all look the same. And one thing I'll definitely have to do is to make sure his character gen face preset is ticked for all of these guys, because that's how you get it to work on the PlayStation 4. And I'm going to have to do that myself for the other guys. For the other ones that we've already made. So it takes a long time. But okay, so there we go. That's going to be Ruth McDonough right there. There we go. So it doesn't actually update the outfit straight away in here. But when we actually load into the game, that should be the correct outfit. In theory. In theory, that should be the correct outfit. As I said, it's just not updating now. In fact, if I just click edit there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so it's just glitching out, so to speak. And the Donkey Gamer says, Final Render, I love your vids. Oh, thanks, mate. Caden Stewart says, make me almighty render. As I have said, everybody who is being made in this mod are people who are $5 and up patrons or YouTube sponsors as a way to thank them for supporting me on a monthly basis. Because without them, I would be dead. And also, as I said, last night I ordered a brand new graphics card because of the people who we are making be part of the mod now. So thank you very much to all of those people. What else are people saying? Chelsea Taylor says, my only defining traits are unrealistically big boobs and glasses. Well, we'll see what we can do for you then, Chelsea Taylor, won't we? We'll see what we can do. How about we go to... Actually, who's just next on the list? Who's just next on the list? We skipped ahead to do Jennifer Montgomery. Jennifer Montgomery is a YouTube member, actually. A sponsor. Next, we're going to make Gareth Hole. Gareth Hole is a YouTube... No, is a Patreon member, Gareth Hole. So let's head back outside. And remember, at the end of the day, all these NPCs flood to the bar. And they fill the bar, they sit down, they drink, they chat, they have fun. I need to see if I can find any more furniture markers for inside the bar, you know, see if there's one to like make people fight or something. I think that would be cool. Just so I can get them doing stuff rather than just sitting down and drinking. But I also need to make some more people. Where else can I make... Oh my gosh. And Sean Roberts has donated $2 through Super Chat and says, you make my NPC. Also haven't been here for a while. Sean Roberts is a YouTube sponsor, so we will. Thank you very much, Sean Roberts. And yeah, you haven't been here for a while, have you? Thank you very much, matey. Everyone go ahead and chant. Sean, 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 Sean. Everyone go ahead and chant Sean Roberts in the chat for donating $2 via the Super Chat. Thank you very much, matey. I believe you're still a member anyway. Okay, so how about we put someone right here? Now, obviously the entire area is nav meshed, so they can go wherever they want, basically. But if we spread people out, then they're more likely to just fill the entire city. If we have everyone walking in the same area, then it'll get a bit tedious pretty quickly. So, let's make a brand new one here. Making sure that we don't overwrite all the older ones and stuff as well. We definitely don't want that. So, where's the edit box gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we have to close that one there. Okay, so, edit here. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, so, number 5, this one is Gareth Hole. Gareth Hole is going to be the man of the hour, Mr. Hole. Alrighty, so, male Boston. Oh, we got to go back to the other character. The other character we just made still has a male voice. We're going to have to fix that. That's going to be a bit weird otherwise, isn't it? You go to a lovely lady and go, hello there, I must say that's an absolutely smashing blouse you have on. She goes, yeah, alright, mate, thanks very much, dude. Or, you know, something else manly men say, like, did you see the big game yesterday? Or, the wife's having another one. You know, something else that manly men say that I don't. Okay, so we will make Gareth Hole a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Just because why not? Make his head a bit more full. We have a big full head. Big full head. And let's see. For his outfit, resident... See, we don't want resident farmhand and stuff because they look bad. Pre-war newsman, I believe we've already used. Pre-war shorts and sleeves. How about that? We've actually got someone who's a bit taller in that exact outfit. So let's get the guy just with the sunglasses. Oh, God. Looks like a pest. Just like me. Final render. Now, let's go ahead and give him cool brown hair. Cool brown hair. Hair male 26. What does that look like? He looks like, what's his face? Who's the blogger? Casey Neistat. That's who he looks like. Looks exactly like him. And I just realised something as well. You know, most of these guys all have the same eye colour, don't they? We haven't really been changing anyone's eye colour. Oh my golly gosh. What was that right there? And AGM Undead has donated $5. It says, here's an extra tip if you make me a weapons dealer. Oh boyo. Thank you very much for the extra tip. Are you a YouTube member or sponsor? Because I don't believe I have you on the list. If you could tell me your name, you might be on the Patreon list. But anyone, everyone go ahead and chant AGM, AGM, AGM. Whoop, 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 whoop. Everyone go ahead and chant AGM Undead in the chat for donating another $5 via Super Chat. Thanks so much, matey. That is very kind of you. Killertron06 says, I'm clickbaited. Are you? Not really. I haven't lied or anything. I'm going to come down hard on people who accuse people of clickbait, okay? Clickbait is only really clickbait if you are lied to. Most of the time when people say this is such clickbait, they didn't lie to you. You just assumed it was something else. You know what I mean? If you think about it, actually read the title, a lot of the times it isn't. Give him a great big bushy beard. Yep, that'll do just fine. And, yeah, so... Did I do this properly? Yes, I did, I believe. Gareth Hole? Yep, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so... Dragging Gareth Hole right here. Yep. So now, before I forget, let's change the voice of the previous one to a female's voice. Because that'll be very awkward if that is the case. Very awkward indeed if she has got a man's voice. This is a man's world. So, traits. Yeah, you got male Boston voice. We don't want that. Female voice. Good thing I noticed that. Good thing I noticed. That's the kind of thing that would get very awkward very quickly if a mod is just full of tiny little mistakes like that. You know, just tiny little errors. So that's that done. Who is next then? Who is next? Hunneydragon is going to be our next one. Hunneydragon is going to be our next one. Gareth Hole says, looks good, thank. Yeah, you got a great big bushy beard. Give you something to hang on to. So, number 6. Number 6. Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ho, Maya ow ow. Alright, so Hunneydragon. I don't know if Hunneydragon is a man or woman. Well, probably a dragon. But let's see what's up, shall we? Let's see what's up. Let's go with a man for now. And change the outfit again. So how about we go to... Who is... Trailer Raider? We definitely don't want that. We don't want Raider people. Outfit Hostile. That's somebody's name. I think that's someone's name. Old Man Stockton's outfit. What is he wearing? Oh, he's just got a sharp suit on. They all appear to have very similar suits. The actual people in suits, you know. It's always the same kind of look. No, I'm not complaining. Okay, so that's that done. Let's change some of their appearance, some of their facial features. Just, you don't have to do much to make everybody look unique, you know. Typically just change the hair and then everybody's happy. You know, just change the hair a little bit and everyone's good. Alright, so go look at their head. And also, it's just beard and big beard. But it's not really too distinct. I think beard is literally just either a little bit of stubble or mustaches, and big beard is a full beard, if that makes sense. Let's go big beard 4. And so that's probably like a tiny little... It's very hard to see, but there's like a tiny little pinstripe mustache, I think. Change his hair to... Not that really matters, seeing as you can't see his hair because he's got a hat on. Light brown. There we go. Give him light brown hair. And that should do just fine. But change some of the face a little bit. Just one or two of the little characteristics down here. Just use the presets, you know. Just some of the presets just to make it look a little bit different from some of the other people. And you can actually start to make a lot of NPCs fairly quickly. And I don't think I really want to make any more NPCs after this. Because by this time is done, by the time we've got all these guys done, we're probably going to have like, I don't know, 25 NPCs throughout this entire mod. That's probably more people than there are in regular Diamond City, not including the children and stuff like that, because there's quite a few children in the school. And custom 6, do I want to change that? Yes, please. I want to make a new custom one there. There we go. And, so let's take a better look here. Yeah, he's got like a little goatee right there. So there's Hunneydragon. Looking absolutely smashing, Basil. Looks like Johnny Depp or something. But we'll change the colour of his suit this way. Give him a grey suit. Oh, but it's a dirty grey suit. I don't want a dirty grey suit. Has he got a clean grey suit? There we go. That's better. That's much nicer indeed. So, that's another one off the list. Can you believe we've only been streaming for half an hour and we've made quite a few NPCs? Quite a few NPCs, but it's great. How about I read some of the chat? Smudgy Stew 0999 says, NPCs please. As I've mentioned a few times, people who are YouTube sponsors or $5 up Patreons are the people we are making NPCs. We've already got quite a big list, but if you want to go ahead and be an NPC in this list, then you need to be a $5 and up Patreon or a YouTube member. Go ahead and join in the channel, and that's how you get a custom NPC in this, because the people who've been sponsoring the channel and keeping it going are the people who have helped keep this mod alive. Not only that, but as I've already mentioned, yesterday I was able to order a top-of-the-line graphics card, brand new, because of people who support the Patreon and people who support the channel through donations. So, because of that, they are the people who are in the mod as a thank you. So that's how that works. Okie dokie. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that right there. Let's see what is up else in the chat. Honeybell says, loving it, Render. Oh, sweet. Okay, so Jamie Honeybell, which I believe is Honeybell Dragon, if I remember correctly, says they like the way they look. Excellent stuff. So let's make a new one then. Next up we have, what was it? Jackson Morisset. Jackson Morisset could be a man or a woman, couldn't it? I gotta presume it's a man, because Jackson is typically a male name, isn't it? Jackson Morisset. Alright, so let's see. How about we go with, who is Mel? Who is Mel? That's not a decent outfit. Looks like a pleb. Marty outfit. Again, it's just a suit. They all just have suits. Are there no other different kinds of suits? Skinny Malone suit? That's just a tux, isn't it? Let's face it. Kellogg's outfit. Oh, we can get the different outfit Kellogg's has in the memories. That's kind of cool. Manny. That's a security guard from one of the vaults by the look of it. Don't want that. Neighborhood male postman, I believe we had that. A bathrobe. Should we just have one guy going around in a bathrobe? Why not? I mean, it's decadent. Decadent indeed. Just like me. Final render. Okay, so we will give him male even toned. And we'll make him regular height. The last two we made were a bit taller. Let's give this guy regular height. And because this guy is going to be always in his bathrobe, let's make him big. You know, make him fat. You know, fat and chubby. This guy just walks around in his bathrobe all day. You know, he's got no underpants on. When he's walking around on this grated floor, people down below can look up and see everything. But it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Alrighty, so how about... I suppose we could just give him a load of fat like that, couldn't it? 1.5. Make him a bit fatter like that. Yes, there we go. And drag him in there. There we go. So we've got a bit of a chubbier dude here. Just going around in his dressing gown and slippers. I love that. But he does have the same face as the other dude. He does look a bit mean. But let's do a bit more. Let's see. Go ahead and give him deep red hair. Deep red hair. And we'll give him number 5. What does that look like? Well, queefed, I believe is the term. Queefed? Coiffed? I'm not too sure what the term is. Queefed means something else. Shrewd, serious on the forehead. Whatever a serious forehead means. It's the same with the nose. You know, they've got like a handsome nose. What does that mean? What is a handsome nose? I know people who are regular viewers of the stream already know. I have no idea who named all these things at Bethesda. All these presets. And hey, whatever. We're also going to be a huge underbite. A rounded underbite. Oh, God. What a monster. But hey, you know, we need people to look different. There's Jackson Morisset in there. Excellent stuff. That's another one done. Next up, ooh, very long time Patreon supporter, Milena. Milena. Okay, so let's see if we can add Milena in now then. So Milena is a woman, I believe. So let's add another female. I'm going to put one right here. What do I do that for? I don't know. I don't know why I deleted that. That's what I've been using to make everyone. Okay, so number 8. Number 8 now. Oh, we're speeding through these, aren't we? Speeding through them. As I said, $5 and up patrons and YouTube members. They're the people who get the custom NPCs as a thank you. As a thank you. So let's see. Let's make it a female. What do we make it a female? Make her a female. And we will, again, make her torso a bit smaller, because otherwise people are just completely unproportionate and it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We'll make her a bit smaller, just to give it a little bit of variety, you know? 0.9. Ooh, it didn't like that. Not one bit. Didn't like that. And a minimum height can be 0.8. There we go. That, because if it's between 0.1 and 0.9, it might make her automatically like 10 centimeters tall. So make it between 0.8 and 0.9. 1 is obviously, I think it's like 5'9", something like that. You know, I think that's roughly the height it is. So let's see. Like, I'm 5'10" myself. How tall are you lot? How tall are you all? I'm just curious. Just asking. Making deep conversation with you people. Let's go for, we haven't done it for any of these actually. Red violet. Let's give her like bright red hair. Look absolutely vibrant. Alrighty, so that's that. How about we get some different hairstyles as well? Number 28. What is number 28? That's kind of a short haircut. I don't really like that. I'd rather save that for the men. What about number 11? 11? Again, most of them look so similar to each other. Like number 1, 11, and like 7 pretty much are all the same, you know? I have no idea why. 15? Oh yeah, that's the one which is kind of like, what's her face from Jurassic World? Dallas Bryce Howard. Yep, we'll give her like little pigtails or something. I don't think we've got any who've got little pigtails so far. We'll go with that. And also for the, we'll give her a little bit of makeup as well actually, just to make her look a bit different. Give her a little bit of eyeliner. Again, just to make little subtle differences. And I believe we can also maybe give her some matte lip gloss. Don't go with the actual like shiny lip gloss, because that doesn't look very good in game. It looks too shiny. If you go with the matted stuff, that's a bit better. Not that I know or anything, you know. Not that I know any of this stuff. And also, for some reason, you can't give the women facial hair. What gives, right? I know. I was as shocked as you were. Also, change their eyes. We haven't been changing anyone's eye colour. Everyone's got the exact same colour eyes, which is a bit awkward. It's possible, I suppose. So now, give her some alert eyes. Forehead, smooth. And nose, a pretty nose, apparently. Lobless maybe, I don't know. Loblos Liblu. Loblos Liblu. That is Russian for I love you. It's the only thing I know how to say, because Charles Bronson said it in Great Escape. Okay. So that is that, and Melena. Just Melena, that is the only name I've got. So there we go. There is Melena May. Did I change the voice? Did I change the voice? That is very important. I didn't even change the outfit, did I? Ah, see, I didn't change the voice. Going to go with female Boston. There we go. And the actual outfit. Could make her also be in the bathrobe, because why not? But let's not have too many people. You do have quite a lot of pre-war women outfits, which is nice. There's not many for the men. All the men are mostly just suits or like shorts and a white shirt. Let's take a look at this. Ice Hunter is 6 foot and 1 inch. My god. Chelsea Taylor is 5'6". Devoted Clown Gamer is 5'8". And A is 165 centimeters. What else is there? Captain Mudcrab is 5'12". What, so 6 foot then? 5'12" is 6 foot. Let's just make it easier for ourselves. How about that? What else is there? Lost Ranger says, I'm more or less 5'6", maybe 5'8". I'm short, shut up. No, that's not too short. Not too short. Like, I'm 5'8". No, I'm not. I'm 5'10". What am I talking about? Wait. Sorry, I couldn't hear you down there. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. All right. That'll do then. That'll do. We can actually change the outfit a little bit more in here. So, yeah, that's number 8. Let's drag her in there. That's not red. But I believe we can do this. Dress A or dress B. I believe she's in dress A right now. Put in dress B, it goes a bit red. So this woman will have red hair and a red dress. I don't know why it kind of glitches so you can't see her head right now. It'll come back eventually, I'm sure. Ben Appleby says, final render, what exactly does Dave do for you? Well, he doesn't do much for me, if I'm completely honest. Don't you raise an eyebrow at me, Dave. You know you don't. But no, Dave is just someone who we helped. You know, we like Dave. We do like Dave. He's not very helpful, but then again, doesn't need to be helpful for you to like them, you know? Not everyone needs a use. Sometimes their use is just they make you happy. And the next one is Ottoman Cat. Oh, Ottoman Cat, who is a $5 Patreon member, is actually already here. Ottoman Cat is a cat. So no need to worry about that, really. Ottoman Cat is already here. Next up, Packard Greenough. I very much apologize if I mispronounce that surname, but Packard Greenough. Maybe Greenough. Very sorry about that if I said it wrong. It's what it is. Okay, so Packard. Probably another, maybe another bloke. Why not? We are speeding through these, aren't we? I think we'll have everybody done by the end of the hour. I think we will. I think we will. Okay, so number 9. Number 9. Packard. And male. Let's see. Male even toned. And there we go. You know, we could just have a man in a woman's outfit. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's 2018. Well, no, technically it's what? 21... No, 23... What's the year in Fallout 4? I don't even know. Here we go. Postman's outfit? Maybe there's a postal service here? No, that's a bit... There's only like one apartment block, isn't there? That's a bit silly. Spouse, male, baby outfit. What? Oh, it's just what Nate wears at the start of the game. Okay, fair enough. Worker outfit? What does that mean? Hardly a worker, is it? Doesn't look like any job I know. Looks like someone you see down from the village people. Alright, we'll just give him another suit. Another suit will do just fine. And remember, these guys also have randomized items and stuff like that on them as well. They don't just all have a 10mm pistol and a sim component, you know. They also have various random things, which are not scripts, but kind of packs in a way. There's like a big list somewhere in the creation kit, which you can alter if you want, of just all the random things they could have in their pockets. And that's how it works out what kind of items they are carrying. But we can choose our own items as well if we want to. A says, final, do you plan on trying House Flipper eventually? I did. We've actually got a few videos on House Flipper uploaded. Haven't played it in a long time, actually. But yeah, we do have a few videos on the channel of House Flipper. I really enjoyed it, but I haven't played it in a long, long time. I need to go in and change. Like, there's been a lot of new stuff added, I believe. Been a lot of new stuff. Okay, that should be good for that one. Number 9. Yes, please. And where we're going to put this guy? Put this guy near the shops again. You know, shove him, I don't know, shove him in the antique shop for now. As I said, no idea if the actual pathing works in these shops yet. I did nav mesh them, didn't I? Oh, I didn't even nav mesh the antique store. Okay, we won't put him in there for now then. Come on. Come on, push. Push. Whoa, whoa, Nelly. There we go. Okay, it's glitched out a little bit there. For some reason it's still showing that there. I don't know. Creation kit be the creation kit. Also, let's friggin' save it since it's acting a bit weirdly. Make sure we save the mod since it's going a bit weird. What else are people saying? Fallout is 2077. It's not though, is it? No, that's when the Great War is, but when's Fallout 4? So it's like 2277. Something like that, isn't it? Yeah, people are saying 2277. Yeah, okay. Great War was 2077. Let's see. Sergeant Dornan says 60 seconds has an update. 60 seconds gets loads of updates, actually. They made lots of little challenges, quite a lot for 60 seconds. And I kind of gave up on 60 seconds, you know. We beat it on the easiest difficulty, and we beat it on the regular difficulty. I never beat it on the hardest difficulty. Because honestly, the hardest difficulty, it's just random at that stage. You know what I mean? It's just fairly random then. There's not much you can actually do to change things. Let's put some people on this balcony, actually. We haven't got anyone on this balcony yet. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Nim Berry says, have you ever played Half-Life 1? Yeah, definitely. Half-Life 1 was... I don't want to say it's one of my first PC games I ever played, but it would have been. Definitely in the first 10. You know, because it came out, what? When did Half-Life come out? Was it 1999? Did Half-Life come out? Something like that. So yeah, I definitely have played it. In fact, I've got it now. It's a great game. Let's bake someone and put them up here. Next up, we have Pascal van Zalk. I don't know if Pascal van Zalk is a man or a woman. So let's just go with, let's make a female for now. No idea if Pascal is a man or a woman. But if it's really a problem, we can change it, I suppose. So, female even toned. Make him a female. See, just with a flick of a switch, you are now a lady. Gender fluid is the creation kit, I believe it's the term. Or non-binary or whatever it is. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So, inventory. Let's do something where we can actually see the hair now, because, as I said, you know, the women's main characteristics is that whilst they don't have that many hairstyles, they do tend to have nice ones. So let's see if we can get some really nice hair going. I really like the short hairstyles for the women, but not the scruffy ones. You know, the nicely ones. The nicely ones. The nicely done ones. I've got a deep brown, why not? Because here's the thing, people, here's the thing. The problem I have with most of the vanilla hair in Fallout 4 is that it's always messy. Ooh, we haven't had one of them yet. Let's just have one of them, why not? Yeah, it's always messy. It's like, comb your hair, lady. Comb your hair. Why not, you know? It's not that bad. Comb is not a dirty word. Crevice is a dirty word. But not comb. Let's see, eyeliner as well. And, let's see, one more bit of makeup there. Eyeshadow. You don't want to put too much makeup on people. That's obviously the thing. You don't want to put too much makeup on people. Maybe a little bit of blush. Why not? Oh god, that was me trying to be not Mary Poppins. That was me trying to be what's her face? Snow White then. Snow White? Yeah. Okay, so number 9. We want number 10 now. Number 10. There we go. And yes. And drag this lady in here. Drag the lady onto the balcony so she can enjoy drinks with us. There we go. That's quite a hairdo. Quite a hairdo indeed. What else are people saying in the chat though? Let's go ahead and take a look. Lost Ranger says, Command and General series were my first PC games. What was the very first PC game I ever played? It might have been Dungeon Keeper. Might have been that. And Dungeon Keeper is a fantastic game. It was made by Bullfrog, who also made Theme Hospital. And obviously later on they turned into Lionhead. And eventually went on to make things like Fable and stuff like that. And right now, I don't really know what they're doing. I mean, well, somebody would have bought their stuff. Somebody would have hired them and stuff like that. And Peter Molyneux has always kind of been relevant, even though he's kind of hit or miss. I think people do like his stuff. It just doesn't sell well. That's the thing with Fable. A lot of people are saying, why was Fable cancelled? It was so good. It's like, because it just didn't sell well. None of them sold well, even though they were really, really loved. You know, it's very bizarre in that sense. Now, those who played it loved it, and even by number 3, it still wasn't enough. Chelsea Taylor says, that was Snow White. It was meant to be. You know, you know when she's singing into the well? You know? Who's looking forward to Wreck-It Ralph 2 with the Disney princesses? That's the only thing I'm looking forward to in that film. Seeing all the Disney princesses. So, who are we making now, though? Who are we making now? Oh, here we go. Next up is another $5 and up Patreon member, The Lost Ranger. Lost Ranger is in here. Oh, my god. Oh, that hurt my neck. That burp was so violent. You know when you burp so hard it hurts your neck? You know when you fart so hard it hurts your eyes? That kind of feeling. So let's see. That kind of feeling. I'm high on believing. I'm tempted to leave you like that, Lost Ranger. You know? Give you that look. I'm tempted to do that. You know? No, we're not doing that. Okay, so the Lost Ranger. We could actually probably give the Lost Ranger a kind of a more rangery outfit. Because the name says Lost Ranger, so maybe this person isn't always in the city, you know? Flamer Triggerman outfit. What does that look like? What the? That's not a Triggerman outfit. That's a friggin' radiation suit. I don't know. Yeah, Lost Ranger. I don't really like that one. With the Menken of Piper's outfit? Oh, that looks very slimming. Very slimming indeed, Lost Ranger. Makes your hips look good. How about Penny outfit? Not really. Leonard outfit? Who is Leonard? Not really, no. Postman, Red Rocket jumpsuit. We could use another person working in the bar area thing. Yes. No, just give him a suit. Okay. And change his face and stuff like that. You know, change his hair. They always have hair number 1, as you would expect. Yeah, there we go. 33. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll have it to someone else who hasn't got much hair. Okay, what else are people saying, though? Let's go ahead and read some of this. Lost Ranger says, actually, could I be a dog? I was talking about you in Discord. Oh, you want to be a dog? Okay, we'll make you a dog. We will make you a dog. Okay, well, do the next one on the list then. Seeing as we've already got a person being made. Oh, but that person wants to be a change of answer. Okay, our next person we are going to make then, since Lost Ranger wants to be a dog, and who we will do next is Chelsea Taylor. We're going to be making Chelsea Taylor next. We are now in the list of YouTube sponsors now. So let's go with Chelsea Taylor. So what do we know about Chelsea Taylor? Earlier on, she told us her only characteristics that are worth mentioning, apparently, even though I'm sure there's more, are that she's got big boobs and glasses. So we're going to roll with that. I'm sure there's more, but that's how you described it, so we're going with that. Female Boston, and make you a female. So, as you said, big boobs. Yep, that'll do just fine, and make everything else a bit smaller so it's proportionate, you know? Yep, okay, fair enough. And we'll get a nice dress now. We'll get a nice dress. Where is... Oh, I know which one we want to do. I know which one we want to do. Where is it? There we go. We've already used this, but we're going to have it as well. There we go. Just to properly show it off, you know? So, how about the hair as well? How about the hair? Let's see. Let's go with jet black. We'll have jet black for Chelsea Taylor. I did change the name. Yes, I did. And that hair probably would be okay. Let's just see what else we've got. I kind of like that as it is. You know, that's probably my favourite female hairstyle in the game. You know, that one. That's the one which Curie has. And for the lipstick, lip red, we'll give, I don't know, apricot. We'll have apricot. You know, so we have like kind of a variation between the red and the lips. How about also for the makeup, we have a little bit of eyeliner. Because look at the dress. This one's a bit more dolled up. So let's just give a little bit more makeup there. That should be good. Should be good. Chelsea Taylor right there. And customer 11. Is that correct? Should be correct. Want to make a new one? Yes, it does. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Chelsea Taylor right there on the balcony. There we go. Not bad, right? Not bad. Oh, these two do have the exact same face, though. We'll go ahead and change some of Chelsea Taylor's face. And Chelsea Taylor says, so pretty. Hey, there we go. So, change some of the face just because faces are exactly identical right now. Sure, they've got different makeup, but the faces look the same. Can we change the material? We can have the red or the grey. I'm going to go with the red, actually. So, let's go then. Let's go. I feel like a plastic surgeon right now, you know, just cutting into people's faces and, you know, manipulating their bodies, mutilating their bodies so they look completely different. Let's give her, I don't know, narrow eyes, right? Not. The preset names don't sound very good for the eyes. It's always like serious, alerted, scared, normal. You know, it's just weird like that. Again, pretty nose 3, whatever that means. I don't know. Small ear number 4. That'll do just fine. Smooth cheeks. Face cheeks. Jaw. No jaw presets. Mouth. Now, the mouths are important, actually. You want the average, or you want, like, the smirks. Or the thin. You know, like, everything else is way too big. Everything else looks like Kylie Jenner challenge. So, we're just going to go over one of the more subtle ones. Because it's too much otherwise, you know? And, yep, there we go. Just changed up Chelsea Taylor a little bit there. So she doesn't look exactly the same as that one. Oh, the eyes do look awful, though. Yeah, the eyes look awful, actually. She looks really tired. I don't want people to look tired. I don't want people to look ugly, you know? I want people to just look happy. But I don't like those eyes at all. So let's see. Yeah, the narrow eyes. I don't think I'll use the narrow eyes set anymore. I don't know, alert 3. That'll do. Yep, that's better. Okay, so who was it that we were making then? It was Lost Ranger. Lost Ranger wanted to be a doggo. So let's do that. Let's go and make a little doggo. We've now been streaming for an hour, people. An hour. And we are nearly done, I suppose. So, we'll have a doggo be up here. This is where the actual doggo beds are. Alright, so. Dog. Type in dog. See what we got. See, we want like a neutral dog, you know. We don't want a vicious dog or like a dog that'll attack stuff. I suppose no one does, really. But you know what I mean. We don't want one of the enemy dogs. These vicious dogs, for example. Workshop dog. What does that mean? Sounds like a song, though. Yeah, I think that's just what we want. Yeah, junkyard dog. That's what we want. Okay, so if we can make kind of a duplicate of this one, call it Lost Ranger. And what was custom NPC we were on? Custom NPC... Oh, I don't know what it was. Workshop dog. I don't know. Just call it Lost Ranger for now. Call it Lost Ranger for now, simply because I don't remember what we were calling all of our custom NPCs. Oh my golly gosh, right there. What was that right there? Lost Ranger has donated $3 and said... Oh, I can't read that. What does it say? Just need to adjust this here. Would like it if I can wear the Stars and Stripes bandana, please. USA, USA. Okay, let's see. Can we do that? Can we do that? Let's see. I've never really tried to make a dog before, I don't think. So let's find out. Oh, you can get different dog skins though, by the look of it. Actually, no. There's one. There's Skin Raider Dog. And that's it. Okay. Unless there's like, the Skin Vicious Dogs. We don't want the vicious dogs though, do we? But let's see what we can do for that. That's probably the thing you alter, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I do need to go ahead and add the synth component. Yeah, you can have a synth dog. There could be synth animals. We know that. We know there are synth animals. And that should be good. Should be all we need to do, right? Okay. Yes. Okay, so the Lost... Suppose it's easy to find in the list at least. So, do that. That's a big dog. That's a very big dog. So let's see. How do we do this then? No, not copy, you turd. Edit. Oh, here we go. Stars and Stripes bandana. There you go, matey. There you go. Lost Ranger, you are a little pupoo with the Stars and Stripes bandana. There we go. Excellent stuff. So, that's another one done. Next one on the list. We're speeding through this, aren't we? We're absolutely speeding through this. We've probably made more progress in this stream than we normally do. But anyways. Who have we got next on the list? Who is next? Oh, we did Pascal Van Zalk, Jennifer Montgomery, we did. Can of Pringles is next. And Can of Pringles specifically said they wanted to be a child of Atom. That's totally fine by me. We can totally go and do that. Let's go and jump into the Church of Atom. In fact, I might already have some people not really doing anything, which we can work off of. Oh my. Keep getting alerted by my own alerts. Yankee has donated $10 via Super Chat and says, "Hey Render, been watching since the old days of building with mods. Your designs influenced some of my builds in my own game. Not sure how to send details over for character. Thanks for the great content." Everyone go ahead and type in the chat. Yankee, Yankee, Yankee. Yankee Doodle Dandy came riding on a pony. Or something along those lines. Anyway, thank you very much for that $10 donation, Yankee. In order to get an NPC named after you, you need to be a YouTube sponsor or Patreon member. A good thing to do is that if you are a $5 Patreon member, you could leave a comment on Patreon, for example. So I can revert back to it and stuff like that. But let's see. I do have some Children of Atom in here all ready to go, don't I? So how about I go to... Child of Atom. Child of Atom. Now, I believe Child of Atom 2 would be a good one. Because Child of Atom 2 does leave the AIs programmed on Child of Atom 2 and is already a male. So that's what we want. Character Essential right there. And a can of Pringles. So it will say Child of Atom. Child of Atom. Can of Pringles. Child of Atom. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's cool. It's cool. So let's see. Also, Can of Pringles said, "I want to look a bit crazy." I'm sure we can do that. Let's go ahead and see if we maybe add some face tattoos or something. A bad luck horse, nautical anchor, I don't know what any of these look like. I've never done anything with the tattoos in-game. Oh, it doesn't even show. I swear to God, the in-creation kit character creator is god-awful. It's really awful. It doesn't update in time. The one in-game is way better. That updates perfectly, and you can stretch and extrude, and, you know, people know it. But everything else, just awful. Awful. Said they wanted to look crazy. So let's give them blue hair. Why not? Blue hair. Now, blue's too much, isn't it? Blue's too much. I doubt they would have hair dye. I doubt it. Let's see. We'll just go with platinum blonde. Hairstyle, though. I'm totally up for going a bit crazy with the hairstyle. I don't want that one. What about 44? There we go, can of Pringles. You can't get much crazier than that hairdo, can you? You can't. So we're going to go with that. Platinum blonde as well. Along with a face tattoo. And maybe some damage as well. Give him a scar lip cut. A scar force smile. Lip scratch. Force smile, I think that's like the Joker thing. Let's go with that. So, can of Pringles, Child of Atom 2. Child of Atom... I need to change the ID, don't I? Child of Atom 8 is what I want to do. There we go. Yes, please. Create a new forum. And, drop him in there. Not in the ceiling. Not in the goddamn ceiling, you mindless pleb. On the floor, please. There we go. Oh, God. There you go, can of Pringles. You wanted crazy, I gave you crazy. How about that? You wanted crazy, I gave you crazy. Okie dokie. So, now that that's done, who is next on the list? Who is next? Go to take a look. Chelsea Taylor, we've already done. I Am Fallout is next. I Am Fallout is our next one. Let's go back outside. Let's see. Just got to find the cell name. Here we go. Ah, there we go. That was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so Dr. Pepper right here. I need to refuel myself. Give myself some energy. It is loading though, I assure you. You know, it takes a long time to load the origin cell. Because, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And as I said, once we've got these done, not only will we take a look at them in-game, but also, I got a PlayStation 4 build to work. So we're going to take a quick look at that as well. Just so you can see what the PlayStation 4 version looks like. The currently unoptimized PlayStation 4 version. Anyway, because it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Come on, why isn't this loading, goddammit? Oh, it is loading, it's just taking forever. Oh, spinning blue thing. Save. Save. Spinning blue thing. We don't like the spinning blue thing, especially while it's saving. That's scary. Don't touch anything. The creation kit is... Here we go, it's working now. It's famous for being buggy. Even Bethesda themselves have said it's not very stable. It's powerful software, but it's not stable. So make sure you save stuff as you go along, and make sure your work is backed up if possible. Like me, I don't back things up anywhere near as much as I should. I should back this up more, but I just haven't. Okay, so who were we making again? I Am Fallout we were making. I Am Fallout. So just type in upper here. Upper custom. Okay, technically it's like number 14 or something. We've added a lot of NPCs. A lot. The bar is going to be packed at the end of the day. My God, there's going to be like 30 people in the bar at the end of the day. Okay, so number 12. And this is going to be I Am Fallout. I don't know if I Am Fallout is a man or a woman. So we are going to go with this. We're going to go with a man. This is a man's world. Okay, so male voice. Male even toned. Okay, so now that's done. You just got to change the inventory, basically. Change the inventory so you can change their outfit. Railroad HQ. RE scene. Outfit. Accused. Accuser. What is that? Preacher. We'd have a preacher. That's more like a straitjacket. What is this accused and accuser outfit? Oh, it's not very nice. Not what I want. Resident postman, mechanic jumpsuit, padded blue jacket. No, don't want that. Rex Goodman. Rex Goodman, I believe, had a nice outfit. Yeah, he had a nice one there. We'll change it so it's a different color as well, though. Change his face a little bit. Again, I don't know if Iron Fallout is a man or a woman, but we are having a man in this case. Chelsea Taylor says, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, wish I grabbed some when I was at the store. Everybody wishes they grabbed Dr. Pepper when they're at the store. Because Dr. Pepper is the essence of life. Do you remember in the Bible when Jesus said, you know, the bread represents my body, the white wine represents my blood? Really, it was going to be Dr. Pepper, but they'd ran out. You know, it says, John, Peter, have we got any Dr. Pepper? Said, sorry, Jesus, we've only got the wine. It's like, oh, darn it, we'll have to drink the wine instead. And then that's why red wine is actually the blood of Jesus. But in reality, Dr. Pepper is what Jesus actually wanted. Because he was a smart guy, was Jesus. He was a carpenter. He could build a table in no time at all. Can you build a table? I can't. What does hair number 37 look like? Yeah, we haven't had enough of these kind of shortcuts, have we? Let's have some more of those ones. And also we'll have a beard as well. A great big bushy beard. Kind of like a goatee look, that one. And make sure our hair colour is the same as the beard colour. Yep, that's good. Okay, Iron Fallout Custom 12. Yes, that's correct. And drag them down. You need to make sure that all of your labeling stuff is correct. That way you don't accidentally overwrite one of the ones you've already made. You've got to make sure everyone's got like unique forums and stuff. We made an ugly one, that's for sure. But hey, people come in different shapes, sizes, and, you know, skin suits and stuff. There we go. We can have a black one with a striped tie. I don't think we've seen that one before. Okay, Sir Scarlet says a lot of lag would happen. There actually isn't as much lag as you'd expect, actually. There is a lot still, granted, you know. But that being said, there's no optimization yet. Once the optimization is kicked in, it should be a bit better. As I said, we've got a PlayStation 4 build going, and it's not perfect. It's not like 60 frames a second, but then again, most of the areas in downtown Boston on the PlayStation 4 are not very good frame rates. It's about the same as the rest of downtown Boston, so it's not that bad. Captain Mudcrab says, hey Render, are you going to get Doom Eternal? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I loved the last Doom, and I can't wait for the new one. The new one looks really special. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, so that's Iron Fallout done. Kimberly A is next. Kimberly A is the next one we are going to be building. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's have some more people over here, actually. We've got, like, Andre the Giant there and some woman there. Let's have Kimberly A over here. Because right now we've got 2 men over there. So let's have a woman as well, just for a little bit of variety. So go to the old edit here. What it should have done is planned a bit better and done all the men and all the women in blocks. That way I could just copy and paste the same design. But who cares about design? Well, I do. But who cares about efficiency in design? Not me. Okay, so Kimberly A. Here we go. So, well, for a start, let's make it a woman. Make it a woman. I keep saying make it a woman. Well, I suppose it is an it, because it's not an actual person. Kimberly A is an actual person, though, who is a YouTube sponsor. So we love them. NPC Runaway Girl. Oh, interesting. But no, we've got to make sure they just have kind of like a default voice. Otherwise, they will either say lines which they're not meant to, or they just won't have a voice. Currently, they just kind of spout lines that are programmed into the default kind of vanilla Diamond City people. So if we give them the wrong voice, it will say a subtitle of what they're trying to say, but it won't actually say any words. So we've got to make sure we have the correct voice file as well. So, yep, adjust the body a little bit. We'll make Kimberly A bit taller. We've been making people a bit shorter. So let's go back to making some people who are the default height. Which again, I think is like 5'9" or something like that in the game. There we go. Okay, so inventory and change the outfit then. Jennifer Montgomery says, great Dr. Pepper Jesus miracle joke. That was not a joke, Jennifer. That was the truth. That's actually what happened. That's actually what happened. What else have we got though? Okay, so again, like some of the women have suits. But since the women have more outfits available to them, I typically want to just have the suits for the men. You know, here's the thing. I'm going to give some advice to men, okay? Don't try to be fancy with what you wear, okay? one of the advantages of being a man is we can just wear whatever we want and look good, you know? Here's the thing. If there's an award ceremony, just wear a suit. Don't wear like a suit and like a cravat or something. Then other men also have to start thinking, oh, how can I upstage that guy to look cool? No, just wear the same suit as every other man. That way, we don't have to think about it, you know? It's game theory, that is. You know, if all men just wear the exact same thing, all men look good always. It's true. Women are a bit different. They enjoy going to the effort to try to look really special and stuff. But men, don't spoil it for us. You know, don't spoil it for us. Okay, so let's see. Let's give this one, Kimberly A, warm black hair. Well, warm black hair. I like this kind of summery outfit. It looks all pretty. In the summer. I actually saw Frozen not long ago. Not a good... No, it was an okay film, but definitely overrated. Not much actually happened in it, you know. It looked beautiful. It really, really did. It looked amazing. So, let's see. So, female hair 19 is just bold, is it? That can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, let's read some of these. Hipporex says, hey, Final Render, could I be a Mr. Handy Robot, please? I followed you always and cannot give money because my card is blocked and someone hacked it and took €388 out of my bank and it blocked it, please. As I've already said, dude, this is a thank you to people who have been donating over the several months and stuff. I hope you understand. I understand some people just want to have an NPC named after them because it's cool. And I appreciate that you think it's cool, but we're doing this as a thank you to the people who are helping... who helped the mod exist, basically. Because without these people, it wouldn't exist. So that's why they are being immortalized in the mod. I hope you understand, you know? I'm doing it as a thank you to be nice to the people who have helped me. Not as a way to spite the people who haven't. I hope you understand that. How's this working now? Yeah, okay. Women can have short hair like that as well, I suppose. And, number 13. Yep, okay, so that's good for Kimberly A. And pop down Kimberly A right there. There we go. Sweet, sweet. Okay, so who's next on the list then? Oh, we got a special one right here. Next up, we have Late to the Fallout, also known as Sheree, who is actually the fantastic moderator of the Final Render Discord. So if you want to go ahead and follow the Final Render Discord, you can do. The link is in the description of this stream. Okay, so Sheree actually did request some stuff. Wanted to have red hair as long as possible. Also wanted to have freckles on their face. I wanted to be called Sheree. Didn't want to be called Late to the Fallout. I wanted to be called Sheree. So we can do that. And also, as a special thank you to Sheree for all the help, we are also going to make Little Fallout into the mod, Sheree's daughter, who is our youngest fan. And also, we do have a kids play park and no kids. So I'll probably also make some other children as well in the off time, just so it makes sense to have all of this stuff, you know. So let's go then, let's go. So let's make Sheree. And again, let's try to find the longest hair possible. But most of the women's hair is just shoulder length, unfortunately. It's kind of rubbish. It's kind of rubbish. But hey, it is what it is. What else are people saying though? Chelsea Taylor says, I've watched Coco 3 times last week. It's so cute and nice. Not many people went to see that one, did it? That's is that the one set in Mexico? Not many people went to see that, but apparently it's really good. Apparently it's a very good one. Very good Pixar film. Is it Pixar or is it DreamWorks? Oh, I don't know. Here we go. Okay, so number 14 and Sheree. Sheree is also a streamer who has been going through Fallout New Vegas. And it's very good. She's a good streamer. Good old streamer. Okay, so red hair. Wanted red hair as long as possible. So let's see what we can do. Look what I'm whipping up. That's alright, I suppose, but it's not really what we had in mind, is it? We want like a full set of hair. Number 33. You've also got to like hit this head or full preview thing. That's not what I want. Every time you want to update it, which is really goddamn annoying. I wish you just updated in real time. Hey, first world problems though, am I right? That's bold. That's the complete opposite of what we want. Tell you the truth, number 1, the default normal one, is probably the best we're going to get, really. That's probably as good as we're going to get. And also the eyebrows are yellow. That ain't good. Are all the eyebrows for the women yellow? Please don't say that's the case. I don't want to have to change all of them. I really hope that's not true. And let's go with thin rounded. We also haven't been adjusting people's eyebrows, really. You can fully change all the eyebrows and stuff and the hair colours and everything like that, you know? I haven't been doing that enough. That being said, though, maybe if I went in later on, I could just do 1 or 2 little things just to improve them even more so. But at least as long as we make the main bodies, then everything should be good. Alright, so yeah. There actually isn't an option to change it. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just a glitch. It could just be a glitch. Yep, okay, I'm just going to leave it then. I'm going to leave it, seeing as there doesn't appear to be an option to actually change the eyebrow colour. I'm just going to assume it's okay. I'm just going to assume it's okay. And also wanted freckles, like face freckles, middle freckles, they say. And again, it's going to be really annoying because this just doesn't update. But let's just see what we can do. Okay, so it is in... Is it in markings or is it in blemishes? Markings it is in. Okay, so freckles middle. Again, it doesn't update, which is very annoying. So, how do I adjust some of these? Do I adjust these? Or does it just automatically just kind of layer them on? I presume it just layers them on. Yep, I presume it just layers it on. As I said, really hard to see right now. Maybe we'll add like another set, just in case it is really hard to see. We'll put it onto lower, just in case. And if it is too much, then yeah, we'll change it. Okay, so there is Sheree. Let's go ahead and change the outfit and see what we can do. And Sergeant Dorman says, final render, add you in the game. Add me in the game. Oh, that's a bit pretentious, isn't it? I don't know, maybe. The only problem with my name is that I'm called Final Render. So if there's like a 3D model or a character called Final Render, it just sounds like somebody forgot to name the 3D model. You know what I mean? It just sounds like, oh, they didn't name that asset. Which is a bit of a problem, but hey. Let's look through all the dresses and stuff. Oh, we'll have the, we have the green one there for old Sheree. Yeah, why not? And number 14. Yep, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to put Sheree over here. And what was that notification right there? And Kane Ironmonger has just pledged $5 via Patreon. Hey, so we have now got a new person to make as well. Kane Ironmonger. Everyone in the chat, go ahead and chant. Kane, 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 Kane. Everyone go ahead and chant Kane Ironmonger in the chat. And I can just see, what else is there? I just saw someone who said it. Yeah. Exile Design says just became a $5 Patreon. Where do I list my details? Just put it in the chat here, buddy. Put it in the chat here, and then we'll see what we can do. So, who was I doing? Number 14. Yes, that was it. Okay. There we are. So, okay, so the preview has turned up with, like, bright yellow hair, which is not right. And, we'll have dress A. A blue one. A blue dress for Sheree. Why not? What else are people saying, though? Okay, HyperX, I understand that your bank card was blocked. I'm very sorry about that, but I can't do anything about that either. You know, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that for you. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, so let's see then. Let's add our new one then. Should we do... Yeah, let's do Little Fallout next. Let's do Little Fallout next, actually. I'm not too sure how to make an NPC child. But let's just give it a go. I presume it's not too difficult. I assume there's already like Diamond City children we can just kind of duplicate. Diamond City school child. Enclave child of Atom. Well, that's different, isn't it? Children of Atom faces. Yeah, I presume it's just Diamond City school child F. Let's just go with this one then, and we'll make Little Fallout. I don't really know what Little Fallout looks like or anything. But let's see what we can do. Let's call this one Little Fallout. And have the name be Little Fallout as well. Here we go, our youngest fan. Oh yeah, once again, is a synth. We know there are synth children, as horrible as that is. As horrible as that is, synth child, right there. And also, you know, the children are essential anyway. You can't kill the children. In fact, I've just made it so you can't kill the children, because that would be awful. So, what kind of kids' clothing have we got then? Do we have, like, fancy clothing for kids? Or have we only got, like, the kind of default scrappy ones? What about pajamas? No, that's just a onesie. We can't really do that. Street urchin. We can't have street urchin. Not Little Fallout. A Little Fallout is also female. Yep, that is correct. Okay. Making sure. So we're very limited on children outfits, really. Children of Atom outfit. Oh no, that is just Children of Atom, not a child. Never mind. Child outfit dress is probably as good as we're gonna get. Not much options for the children, unfortunately. Oh well, is what it is. Exile Design says, can I be a Protectron or a robot? Yeah, I don't see why not. You could totally go ahead and do that. Totally go ahead and do that. So, let's change some of Little Fallout's face here. So, oh, are you telling me you can't change the children's faces? Are you kidding me? Really? You can't change for children's faces? That's ludicrous. Okay, well, that's that then. So much for that. Can't really change for children in any way. You can change their hair, I suppose. That's something. Got hair like that. Most of these just appear to be the grown-ups' hair, which they've scaled down. Bald hair. 12. What about 12? No, none of those work. The default is the one that works best. It really is. So, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, what else are people saying, though? Gareth Kluzovic says, what's the deal with the vid? I don't think I know what you mean, buddy. You'd have to elaborate a little bit there. Okay, so, that's probably as good as we're going to get for the children, which is a shame. We really can't adjust for children more. That's very, very bizarre. But okay, there's Little Fallout in there. We're also probably going to have to alter Little Fallout's AI packages, aren't we? I think so, yeah. We can just do default sandboxing. That'll have to do just fine, really. And we can also add the other ones, I suppose. Bar. Actually, it's like 2 AM, isn't it? Go home 2 AM. Yes, we're going to make it so Little Fallout goes to the bar. She won't drink any alcoholic drinks or anything, but she goes to the bar because that's what all the NPCs do. I'll make a custom actual animation package later so she goes home at an appropriate time. What is it? Like 5 PM? 7 PM. What did I call? Go to bar 7 PM. That's what I called it. There we go. Goes to the bar. Not good. I know. Not good. That is what it is. Okay, so Little Fallout. There we go. Little Fallout right there. Floating a little bit right now. So really, Little Fallout will just kind of run around and stuff, basically. Until it's time to go to the bar. Exile Design says, make a Protectron and just call it Ironmonger. Okay, we can totally do that, buddy. It should be quite easy, that, I suppose. Alright, but who else is next on the list? Sean Roberts is next on the list. Sean Roberts is next on the list. So let's go ahead and make this quick. We've got 3 more, including Sean Roberts, to make. And we need to go ahead and test these. We haven't been in game at all this entire stream. I haven't recorded any of it. I haven't recorded any of this stream. Oh, it's not the end of the world. There's not really going to be much of an edit for making the NPCs, really, is there? Okay, so Sean Roberts. Let's make Sean Roberts. Long time sponsor, Sean Roberts. Very long time. So thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much indeed. Really itchy hand right there. Okay, Yankee says, how to YouTube member? Just above the chat box, there should be a little green box which says join. It might not actually be available in your country. And you might also have to view the app on the YouTube gaming app or on a computer. You might not be able to do it on a phone, for example. But I hope you can. You should just be able to hit a little green box just above the chat which says join. And that is how you become a YouTube sponsor. And obviously, if you become a YouTube sponsor, you also get to use all the custom emotes in the chat, which is fantastic. So, Sean Roberts. Right there. So, now we've got Sean Roberts going. Make it a male for a start. I know Sean is a man, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I honestly don't know. What else are people saying in the chat, though? Abby Watkins says, hello, friends. I didn't get a notification for the stream, so I'm a bit late. Oh, sorry about that, Abby. That's a shame. But, yeah, we've made a lot of custom NPC, that's for sure. A lot. And it's been very exciting indeed. Ooh, sorry about that. So, let's see. We've already got some of the bathroom, guys. Give him a blue suit. A blue suit. That's not blue. Dabbity-dabba-die. Dabbity-dabba-die. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so, change the hair. All you really got to do, let's face it. Let's give him grey hair. Let's make this guy a bit older. Let's make Sean Roberts a bit older. I don't know why. Because why not? Hair number 42. What is hair number 42? Yeah, not really. Got anything that's kind of bold in. Like that. Perfect. And for the facial hair, we'll have a little bit of facial hair. Again, I believe beard is like moustaches and goatees and stuff, and big beard is like a full beard that you can see and, you know, tug on. But we're not going to do that, of course, because that's rude. Tug is a very rude word. So, to make someone look older, it's quite easy, really. You know, you can either give them, like, narrow eyes or, like, shrewd eyes to do that. And for the forehead, you either want lined, serious, or textured or wrinkled. So I'm going to go with lined in this case. Make it look like he's been very surprised about something. Going like, huh? And for the nose, doesn't really matter about that, but the ears are significant. Fun fact for you people. Your ears never stop growing. From the moment you're born, your ears never stop growing. Some things never change size, like your eyes, for example. That's why babies have such huge eyes, because their eyes are the same size for their entire life. But ears never stop growing. So people who are older tend to have larger ears than people who are younger. There we go. It's a shame it's not the same for like arms or something. So by the time you're old, you've got like really long arms. You know, that'll be very useful. And for the face, obviously, you either want like a smirk or like kind of clenched teeth, don't you? But we'll just give him a grin. Why not? He's a happy old fellow. A happy-go-lucky guy is Sean Roberts right here. Alright, so that should be okay. Great new forum. There we go, right there. I'm also going to change his outfit colour, make it blue. Just because there's a couple people around here who have grey outfits. Yep, that should be good. Okay, so this is our last one right here, Braked Twin. After that, we've got to make Ironmonger, who obviously just became a Patreon member. We've got to make Braked Twin now, another very long time YouTube sponsor, which is fantastic. Who are we going to... No, where are we going to place this person then? We could just place this person... Where haven't we got some people? We haven't got anyone here. Now, obviously, they will move around and stuff. But if we put them here, they're more likely to hang around here. And I want people kind of spread out around the city. That way, when you look at the entire city, it does look busier, you know? So, let's make Braked Twin right here. Call it package 16. So, let's just quickly change the hair and stuff while we're here. I believe Braked Twin is a male. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about all these. Maybe you're all lizards. Maybe Barack Obama's a lizard. Maybe Jesus isn't real. There we go. That should do just nicely. And for the outfits, let's see. See if we can get something different now. Uniform, soldier, not really. Marty. Who is Marty? And what's his outfit look like? Does he look good? It's another damn suit. Okay, fine. I'll bite the bullet. We'll have another guy in another damn suit. Because that's the only nice outfits you've got. You're like shorts and t-shirts or suits. Oh well, that is the look I'm going for at least. Let's go for a striped suit. I don't think we've got any guys in striped suits yet. So there we go. So now the last one, we need to make our Protectron called Ironmonger. Never made a Protectron before, so let's see what we can do. Protectron. So... there's lots of Protectrons, obviously, but how do I make one that isn't just going to start attacking people, you know? Some of them do say, like, hostile in the name. Some of them just say police and medic, fireman, construction. Well, we know about those. I think all Protectrons are inherently normal. You know, they're not aggressive. unless you attack them first. Could be wrong about that, though. Can we get an example of what the Protectron looks like? Nope, it's not even going to let us know. Okay. How about we just go with a Policeman Protectron, then? Because that would be good, you know, add to the security. That's another thing as well. I need to put more security around here. And I will need to, sorry. And I need to actually program patrols for them. That way they can actually follow a patrol path. So can I just edit this one? Will it allow me to edit it? Oh, it might be difficult, actually. Could be difficult. As I said, I never tried to do this before. But anyways, let's do this anyway. Let's call it Ironmonger. Just so we get it right. And in theory... Oh, actually, wait a sec. In theory, if I set this to none, and I go to use traits, use factions, I believe it's use traits. Or stats. Something like that. There is something here you can alter to eventually make it so that you can use the... you can change the name. I don't know which that is. Oh, it's base data. Okay, it's base data. So call Ironmonger right there. And let's go back to Protectron. And re-add the other ones, just so it's AI. It's kind of the same. Pridwin, Pridwin, Pridwin. Oh, what's it called? Oh, it's called LCAR. LCAR Protectron is what we want here. LCAR Protectron. Do you see it? Oh, it'll be much lower, won't it? Much lower. Because there's lots of LCAR. Oh, LCAR Protectron. Here we go. And just tick the other ones. There we go. So that's Ironmonger in there. And presumably we can do the same thing for the guards if we do want to change the guards again. Okay, so that's that done. Create new one. Yes, indeed. And Ironmonger. If I spell it right, I wrote Ironponga. I don't want that. Ironponga sounds like someone who's got a smelly name. Ironmonger. Here we go. No idea if this guy's just going to start killing everyone the moment we join in. But guys, that's all the custom NPCs. We've probably got maybe 35 NPCs in this mod now. I really shouldn't have just made like 17 NPCs without testing any of them. I should have made like 1 or 2 and then tested to see if they work. Let's go and do it. Let's jump in game. We will check if these NPCs work. If they don't, I'm going to have a very busy day tomorrow. And then, you know, if they work, great. If not, never mind. And as I said, we will go ahead and also, if we have time, we should have time, go ahead and check out the kind of beta or alpha PlayStation 4 build. I've actually rigged up the Elgato so you guys can see it. Okay, so quit it there and let's go jump in game. Let's go jump in game. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. I was going to add an Ironmonger to this list. There we go. Right there. Well, I'm glad that's done. That was very busy. Normally we would have went ahead and checked out all of the NPCs to make sure if they work beforehand, as I said. I love this thumbnail, by the way. That's a lovely, lovely picture right there. Didn't take long as well. But, you know, those are what some of the NPCs look like. Really nice. Really love that picture. Really nice one. Okay. Kagas Kara says, have faith in the working render. I didn't change anything, so in theory they should be fine. But you know what creation kit stuff is like, you know. One box gets unchecked, then they all break, you know. So let's go jump in game and see what's up. So now I'm going to go ahead and check out the Twitter as well. I'm going to go and check out the Twitter to see what kind of cool messages you guys have sent in, if anything. Hopefully you have sent in some messages. Okay, so let's check out people who took part in the share spike. While it's loading. Oh, it's gone to the other monitor. I hate it when it does that. Hate it when it does that. Yeah, here we go. You see, for some reason it defaults to my other monitor. The bottom left corner of my other monitor, so you can't even see it. I need to go ahead and adjust the game positions to 0, so it actually starts in this bottom left corner, because that's where it needs to be to actually be visible. Don't know why it does that. I don't know. It must be an NVIDIA setting or something. Yes, we do indeed have some Twitter messages. Indeed. Fantastic. We haven't had time to check Twitter at all. Some people, when they send in messages, they do it via a personal message. Oh my golly gosh. What was that right there? Need to quickly check this. And Anonymous has donated... Oh, no, it's not Anonymous. It's... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's because you've got a very rude name. Let's just say Top 10 Anime. That's what we're going to refer to you as. Who has donated £2. It says, name one jobby. Well, we already said that we have the YouTube sponsors and also the $5 patrons be the guys who do that. So, everyone go in and chant Top 10, Top 10, Top 10. Everyone go in and chant Top 10 in the chat for becoming a £2 sponsor. Well, not even a sponsor, just a £2 donation. Thanks very much for that, matey. That really helps out the channel. It really does. Okay, so here we go. It's full screen now. Here we are. So, why haven't I got... Oh, it's because I've got my peasant stick plugged in. That's why. Keyboard wasn't working. And also, I keep forgetting, I need to turn off the in-game music. Because it annoys me when I'm recording stuff. Okay, so, let's go ahead and load it up. Let's go and check it out. Let's see if all these guys work. Knowing my luck, it'll probably crash or something because something is wrong. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case. Ah, man. Oh yeah, and Top 10 Anime says sorry for the rude name. Well, you know, you don't have to apologize for your name and stuff like that. But it was actually picked up by the automatic systems. As you can see, it's on the donation bar at the top. It says anonymous because the system actually did not allow you to use your name. So that's that. Yeah, some people think it's funny to write their name in a certain way so it sounds like I'm saying something racist or something like that. But people can just see through it, you know. Nobody actually believes it. Unless people, like, cut up people's dialogue to make it sound like they're saying something racist or something. Okay, so taking its time to load. The mod does take a long time to load, as you'd expect, because there's no compression or anything in there. And Diamond City always took a long time to load anyway, that being said. And of course we're streaming, you know? But obviously, guys, because of the donations, we got a top-of-the-line graphics card arriving next month, which is amazing. The RTX 2020. Okay, so here we go. Well, firstly, before we have a proper look around, let's set the time and stuff like that. Same game hour. Set game hour to 11. 11 o'clock in the morning is always the best time in game, where the sun is highest in the sky, you know? And what am I doing? I'm going to use the mod to change the weather, because the weather's actually a bit, you know, bad right now. So let's go ahead and make it clearest weather. Clearest weather right there indeed. So yeah, take a look around. Well, there's Ironmonger. It says Ironmonger. That's good. Okay, he's not attacking everyone. What if I talk to him? He just says protect and serve. Okay, fine by me. Oh my, this person's very short. Oh, that's Packard Greenough with purple. Why have you got purple hair, dude? And why are you so short? Okay, I'm gonna have to check out that person because that person's way too short. Actually, no. Well, there are short people, I suppose, but that's too short, you know. Who's it? Sean Roberts right there. Oh, yeah. Not very polite, but okay. Who are you? Who are you? That's Eman. What? That's someone who we deliberately made a bit bigger, isn't it? So that's cool. How else have we got? We've got the cat right there. Well, we know the cat works. Another person with purple hair. Who's that? Yeah. Oh, that's Milena. We didn't give Milena purple hair, did we? We must have made a mistake. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, but that's cool. Where's the dog? Oh, there's the dog. There's a Lost Ranger. Does it say Lost Ranger? It does. Hello there, Lost Ranger. Who's that one right there? Oh, that's just a normal resident. But who have we got over here? That's Sherry. Hello there, Sherry. Do you have the freckles? No, you don't have the freckles. Why is that, I wonder? I don't really know. I don't really know. And what about you, Lady of the Fallout? Little Fallout.
Hi there. Hi, miss.
There we go. Little Fallout works. That's fantastic. They're all working, guys. They're all working. Yeah. Kimberly A right here. That's just a stands resident. Guy leaning around. As I said, I put lots of special markers around, so the NPCs do like sit down and lean and stuff like that, you know. They do all the important stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's Jackson Morisset right there. They're all working. Okay. There is one thing I need to check now, though. And that is I need to check, do these people go to the bar at 5 PM? So, let's check it. So, set game hour 2. It's on military time, isn't it? So, I want 16.99. So, is it now 5 o'clock? In order to check the timing game, just check that. Yep, it's 5 PM now. So everyone should start to walk to the bar now. Hopefully, as long as all their AI packages still work. Are they going to start working?
And serve.
Is it 5 or is it 7? Oh no, it's 7, isn't it? It's not 5, it's 7 PM they go to the bar. Okay, so we want this to be 17, 18 we want it to be. So now everyone should start going to the bar.
Something about that?
It's working! All their AI is programmed correctly still. Oh man. They're all going to the bar. Even Little Fallout is going to the bar. But only gonna have Nuka-Cola. Is Little Fallout. Everyone else is gonna go get beer. Get absolutely sloshed. Guys, the AI is working. The mod is working.
Yeah?
This is so cool. Okay, let's go to the bar then. Let's see how packed it is in the bar. It's going to be very, very busy in there. Yeah, we've got too many people who are too short. See, Milena is tiny and has purple hair. I hate that. This guy also has purple hair. Like, no offense if you've got purple hair, but it's not very law-friendly for Fallout. In our world, it makes sense, because we can get hair dye and stuff, but not here. I also need to put more lights here, don't I? You can't see the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the bar. Let's get in there. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare trying to get in, isn't it? Because you can only access... Oh, forget it. I'm going to do it via the command console. Unless... Oh, no, there we go. You can only obviously use the door if someone else isn't using it. So you got to wait. You know what I mean? Jennifer Montgomery says, final render. By the way, I wish I was in Britain at the moment. Do you? Why is that? It's not that exciting. Okay. So let's go back here. Some people said, make me the Mr. Handy.
Yeah?
Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But here we go. Everybody's going to the bar. Which is super sweet. People are taking a seat. Are there people upstairs yet? Yeah, there's quite a few people upstairs still. That's not bad. Who have we got then? Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
We've got Eman right there. Who? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Who are you right there? Just a normal stands resident. Everyone's kind of bunched up right now. It'll take some time for everybody to find something to do. Oh god, maybe I just need to put more furniture markers around just so people spread out, because this is a tad ridiculous. I can't get through. There's too many people in the bar. Oh god, look at look at can of Pringles.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
Look at can of Pringles right there. Okay, guess carrot right there. Chelsea Taylor's tiny. Oh, Chelsea Taylor's so cute. She's like a little midget, Chelsea Taylor. Okay, yeah, I've definitely got to fix some people's heights. Chelsea Taylor is like 3 foot tall, and that's not right. That's not right. You know, even Little Fallout is taller than Chelsea Taylor. Does it look like you, Chelsea Taylor, though? Does it look like you? I don't really know. Okay, so let's get up there then. See what it looks like upstairs. Yeah, I'll definitely need to work on this place a little bit just to spread everybody out. Spread everyone out because everyone's just kind of ganging up in one area. But that's awesome. Yeah. It's so cool that the mod works. And what about you? Who are you again? Oh, that's Pascal. That's awesome. Later the Follower says can of Pringles is great. Kagas Carrot says love can of Pringles. I know. Can of Pringles is great. And later the Fallout, obviously. We've got Little Fallout in here. As a special thank you. I have no idea what Little Fallout looks like, but if you can give a description, we might be able to change some things. You can't change the hair and stuff, though, which is very weird. But I love Chelsea Taylor. She's so short and tiny.
Yeah.
That's obviously not right. But there's a lot of people in here, and it's very, very cool. Okay, guess Carrot looks good. Sean Roberts looks good. It's very, very cool. to see all these people working. Lost Ranger says, I guess no dogs are allowed in the bar. I probably could get it to work so the dog goes into the bar. I could do that. But there is something else I want to check, actually. I did go ahead and make it so that... Do you remember they're meant to go back to the apartment at 2 in the morning? I might have fixed it now, but I haven't tested it yet. So let's go to set game hour to 0199. In theory, they should all start to leave now and go to the apartment. Or most of people should anyway. Let's find out what happens. Do they all start to leave? I honestly have no idea. That's the one bit of AI I haven't got to work yet. Later the Faller says, oh, she's so cute. That works. She's blonde. Okay, brilliant. Because you got very little customization for the children, it turns out. You can't even change their clothing. Well, you can, but you've only got like 2 things to choose from. It's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so the bit of custom AI to make them go home isn't working yet. Oh, we got Kimberly A here as well. So these are all the people who have helped support the mod and keep me going while the mod has been being built. Excellent stuff. And it all works, which is brilliant. That's so cool. I'm so happy that that all works and we got all that done. There's probably like 35 NPCs here now. Okay, so there we go. We got all the NPCs in, which means all the NPCs are pretty much done. The only thing left to do now is fix a couple of the NPCs, fix some of the AI, and then optimize the damn thing, and then release it. Oh my. And Top 10 has donated £5 via Super Chat and says, the Brits, God save the rude word queen. Also, can you name a character Joby? As I said, we're going to have all the NPCs be named after Patreon members who donate at least $5 and also YouTube sponsors. So that's how we go ahead and do that. But what's left to do? What's left to do? I will need to go away and learn how to make the vendors. So therefore, the guys who run the shops, they stay in the shops until the shops close. And also actually make a shop. Jennifer Montgomery says, you may have not sent it to the right time. 0159 since 199 is not a real time in real life. No, it's not, but it works on a decimal point system. That's why it's like that. I'll do like 1159. I'll try this 0159, but I'm pretty certain this will make it like 1:30 in the morning because I think it works on a decimal point system. It's kind of confusing, but we'll check it. So I just changed it. Yeah, see, so 0159 makes it 1:35, so it's decimal points. So yeah, I've got to work out how to make the shops, do that, fix some of the NPCs who are clearly a bit broken. You know, some of them are too short and have got purple hair and stuff. And I promised you guys, as a special thing, we're also going to go ahead and check out the PlayStation 4 version of this, because a lot of people have been very worried about it. People have said it's not going to work on PlayStation 4. The AI isn't going to work on PlayStation 4. It's too big for PlayStation 4. Oh, ye of little faith, I say. So, let's get this going then. So, where is my controller? Right here. There we go. We've got a little bit of time in order to show off the PlayStation 4 version. We can go over a little bit, I suppose. Seeing as this has been such a successful stream, it's been really, really cool, this one. We might not even need to stream anymore until the release party. Maybe we might squeeze in a 1 or 2, you know, if it's appropriate. And people are saying they have ligma, and people saying, what is ligma? Ligma was a made-up disease. People went onto Twitter and stuff and said, like, Ninja, you know, the Fortnite player has ligma. And everyone was like, I'm so sorry to hear about your ligma. But it's like, it was completely made up, you know. Some people might say that's a bit insensitive, and it kind of is. But at the same time, it was also kind of funny to see people just didn't actually look up if that was real, you know. Okay, so let's check this out then. Let's check this out. How do I get the PlayStation to work then? I need to disable the display. There we go. And how do I get the audio game coming in? I need to do that. No. I do that, I believe. Yes, that's what I need to do. So, can I hear it? I can't hear it. You guys should be able to hear the PlayStation sounds, though. Can you guys hear the PlayStation sounds? I personally can't hear it, but can you guys hear it? Unless I need to go into the old mixer here. No, I don't know. Okay. So let's load up Fallout. Now, I'm just playing this on the preview window of the stream. So, I've only got a very small little screen to look at. And there might be a bit of a delay for me. You know what I mean? But let's just give it a go. Jennifer Montgomery says, you can make Ruth McDonough working in the bar at night during the day and out of the bar at night. I do want to... Okay, well, the message has been deleted now. And King Mute has just subscribed. Thank you very much, buddy. I do want to work a little bit with the kind of customization. People can say they can hear it. Okay, fantastic. I do want to work a little bit with the timetables. You know, I'll need to make the shops, for example. I will need to make... And all these things, you know, will need to have different thingamabobs. They will need different timetables. Right now, kind of everyone's got like the same kind of timetable just to make it easier for testing and stuff. And, yes. So, yes, PlayStation 4 version. This obviously doesn't include any of the stuff we've done today. Doesn't include any of the stuff we've done today. Because this was just a test. And it took a long time to export. Oh my god, it took a long time. It's ridiculous how strict Sony is with the... You know, the Xbox and the PC, I just hit upload and then it's done. For God's sake. Sony are not making it easy. I'm very happy that companies are starting to call out Bethesda, are starting to call out Sony's nonsense about the crossplay. And LR Ramos has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. It's very kind of you. But yeah, I can't hear the audio for the game. It's not really it's not that much of an issue, I suppose. I don't really need to hear it, but it would be nice if I could hear it. And it's taken a long time to load. As I said, it takes a very, very long time to load on the PlayStation 4. One, it's not optimized, and two, it's a big mod anyway. It's a very big mod. So the initial load time will take a very long time. People need to be aware of that. But hey, if you're used to modding, then you've probably accepted that, you know? Oh, there we go. I can hear it now. I had to adjust a setting there, but now I can hear it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the music now. It's getting a bit annoying. So yeah, very long time to load, as I said. But we are on the PlayStation version, checking it out now. Here we go. So yeah, this is it on PlayStation. Now, you might notice something immediately. You might notice that you can't see all of the security towers. If you look at the very top of the city, some of the stands are missing. That's something which the optimization might not be able to fix, because that's for draw distance, and I can't alter that on PlayStation. That's kind of fixed.
Read all about it.
So,
Institute replaces people with
kind of low frame rate, but as I said, it's not any worse than, say, some of the really bad areas of downtown Boston. And once I've optimized it, it should be a bit better. And this is obviously our elevator. I will have to remove this, because the scripting won't allow it. You know, we've actually got some stairs leading all the way up to the city, but it should be that when you hit this button, that the elevator will go. Did I make the elevator work? How did I make the Guys, I made the elevator work. I mean, yeah, of course the elevator works. Of course the elevator works on PlayStation 4. Of course I found a way to cheat the system. How the hell have I done that? Well, obviously, we were very confused that it didn't work. And we said, it should work, we just copied and pasted it. So maybe something else was wrong. But anyways, cool. Okay, so that works. Cool. That means we can actually delete all those stairs and stuff like that, because that's a lot of rendering stuff. Obviously, all those stairs at the back, that's a lot of items which it has to render. We can get rid of those now if the elevator works. Man, that's awesome. Okay, so obviously this is one of the guards which we will
kept the cap off the toothpaste.
Make it so that the player has to pay 1,000 caps in order to get in. As I said, I'm running on slight delay, so if I run into walls or something, I apologise, people. But yeah, this is on PlayStation 4. And as I said, it's not perfect frame rate, it's pretty low still. It's probably like 25, something like that. But once it's optimised, hopefully we can at least get 30 on PlayStation 4. That's probably as best as we're going to get. Now on the Xbox and stuff, we can do lots of stuff to optimize, but PlayStation you really can't, because it includes external assets, the things which really bring down the frame rates, or really increase the frame rates I should say. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it is, you know. Bits of it are just gonna have to suffer on the PlayStation, and you can blame Sony for that. You know, I'll do all I can. But yeah, this is the PlayStation version. And you know, just to prove I'm not cheating or anything, you know, I can go into the menu, you know, you can see all the PlayStation symbols right there. You know, this is the PlayStation version. We've got custom NPCs, we've got custom AI, we've got it working at a somewhat decent frame rate without optimizing so far. And obviously, the further you get into the city, the better the frame rate gets. When you're looking at everything, including the entire lower Diamond City, that's when the frame rate is really bad. But when you're just looking at like individual bits, the frame rate isn't as bad. But once it's optimized, it will be even better. So, guys, this was just to kind of prove to you guys that the PlayStation version is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. And obviously the PC version, Xbox version, they won't be an issue at all. But a lot of people were very worried about the PlayStation version. But it's looking like we will be able to get it to work okay. Let's check out the Church of Atom actually, because the Church of Atom actually is quite an intensive area in the mod, because there's lots of smoke effects and water dripping and stuff like that. So I'll check it out.
It will be shown Atom's glory.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, as I said, fairly low frame rate in here as of right now, but this is a place which will be quite easy to optimize. Oh god, look at that. Look at that damn god ray right there. That's an awful god ray right there. No
May
smoothing
Atom
on that
bless you
version
with
right
his
there.
glow.
Yeah, so we've got some of our Church of Atom and stuff in here. Our custom NPCs. Hey, Jogu. But yeah. PlayStation 4 version. Totally possible, guys. Totally possible. HipperX says, that final render, are you going to add a Mr. Handy? There is one in the bar. Actually, as I said, I might go ahead and make me the Mr. Handy. Because why not? You know? I'm like the MC, the Master of Ceremonies. Right there. So guys, we might not actually have many streams left of this entire project. What I got to do, I got to go ahead and fix some of the AI, fix some of the NPCs.
Might attract someone's attention.
I have got to make the shops.
You're bothering me.
I've also got to... What is it? I've got to optimize the damn thing. That's the big thing. That's what will take the most time.
Being a tour guide.
And then we can release it. I do plan to have like a big... launch party. You know, there are some kind of avenues I'm going to do to get some private testers for some of the systems I don't have, and also some other computers and stuff, because obviously my computer is quite a low-end computer for Fallout. There's a 917 here, but I can get access to people who've got like 1080s and stuff like that who can test it on that front. Because to tell you the truth, a computer with a 1080 or a 1070 will probably just run perfectly fine frame rates anyway. But yeah, it's time to go ahead and end the stream then. This has been such a cool stream then. Okay,
stop,
so yeah,
okay?
more proof
We got
on the
our own
PlayStation right there. Wow. What a good, productive stream, guys. Productive stream right there. Very productive. Excellent stuff. Okay, so I didn't get a proper chance to check the Twitter earlier on because the game actually started to load, so let's go ahead and check this out. Laura Elstrad. Just go ahead and actually double check we're on stream. Yes, we are. Okay, so Laura Elstrad said, come see the wild and crazy guy final render as we create NPCs out of our sponsors, patrons, and donators to the channel. Thank you very much for doing that, Laura. Obviously, doing stuff like this when someone is streaming, it really helps out. Because even if you don't have anyone on your Twitter following you, for example, if YouTube sees people are streaming it, it helps share it out on YouTube. So just going ahead and sharing a stream for someone you're watching really helps them out. I don't think people realize that. And we've also got Violet Skydiver once again who said, come join the renderlings and see at Final Render create the NPCs for the wonderfully generous Patreon donations and YouTube sponsors. Exactly, guys. As I said, those guys, those beautiful guys and girls who have been donating to the Patreon and also the YouTube sponsorship programs, they purchased the brand new RTX 2080 graphics card that will be arriving next month on my birthday, nonetheless, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, I won't be there. I'll be in London for a few days on my birthday, but I'll have the second best GPU available on the market waiting for me when I get back. Not the best one. That's over £1,000 for God's sake. And also, TV Dude has gone ahead and shared a homemade Pip-Boy who says, when you can't get the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition, can you get the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy editions now? Are people selling them secondhand or something? I don't know. And we've also got Dragon Slayer saying, I don't have the skill to do any of the options. Oh, you're stuck on a quest or something. Oh dear, that's not good. You've got to go ahead and do this. And Chelsea Taylor says, can't tell my hair's... Actually, let's go ahead and read this properly. Can't tell my hair's pink because my roots have grown so much, but it's me versus me. I'm so cute. I love you, Final Render. I'm so excited to add this to my game. There's Chelsea Taylor right there. And there is the virtual Chelsea Taylor. It's not far off, in all fairness, actually. The look is fairly close. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. And, you know, realistically speaking, if I just make you taller, as I said, you know, like, what did you say you were? You said you were like 5'6", something like that. But that character in game is just broken, you know. That character is like 2.5 foot tall. So we need to fix that. But, yeah. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Thanks very much for that, Chelsea Taylor. That's very kind of you. And guys, thank you very much for tuning into this stream. I don't know when the next stream will be. I don't know if I'll do a stream showing like the progress on what I'm doing with the optimization and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll do a stream making the shops, because I don't think that's enough to fill a stream. You know, it'll take a long time to do all the stuff I need to do, but a lot of it is going to involve a lot of me doing some research and also lots of bug fixing primarily. And also the optimization, that's going to take a long time and be very, very boring as well. So I might not actually stream this again until we are ready to launch the mod. So guys, we started this mod in February of this year. February of this year we started the mod. And it's looking like we might be able to launch it very, very soon, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's with your guys' help and support that we've been able to make it this far. So thank you very much. Honestly, I mean that. This mod that we've been building is the biggest project we have ever done. And we could only do it with the power of live streaming, basically. So thank you very much, guys. That is very, very kind of you. I know there's lots of people you can watch on YouTube. And I'm just very, very happy that you guys took some time out of your day to come and watch me. And Dave, of course. But you don't see him too much. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this live stream. This has been episode 51 of the Diamond City mod, the dystopian Diamond City mod. Thank you very much to all these cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You, of course, yourself can also do the same, along with all the YouTube sponsors and all the YouTube members. Thank you so much to you lot as well. It's been very, very cool. There's still more work to do, but as I said, I don't think I will actually stream anymore until we're pretty much ready to launch it, which will be very, very cool, and it is awesome. So thank you very much for watching. We absolutely did it, guys. Hey! Hey. Okay, so let's go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Don't know when that is. Follow me on Twitter and Discord and stuff like that to get more information. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Say goodbye to people on the stream, Dave. Say goodbye. Oh, he says goodbye. He's very, very happy as well. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.